Hey everybody, sorry I'm kind of late. I've been trying to get on, but I couldn't. So I've got my sparkly face on with my fake false eyelashes. Hi Debbie, hi Adele. Hello everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't get onto Facebook. I don't know what's been happening. So I can't actually stay that long today either, because I'm actually going to be speaking to Rosalind Moody, who is the editor of Soul and Spirit magazine, which I may or may not have a copy of handy because I have it all over the house. Which made me think I might just sort of give you a little message that you might not know. If you are in the UK, I actually write monthly columns in Soul and Spirit, where I do my Moon Pages column, which I absolutely love. So it tells you all about the monthly new moon, the monthly full moon, gives you ideas for ways to work with it, and gives you all the times and dates as well. So that's in Soul and Spirit magazine in the UK. And in Australia, in case you didn't know, I'm now writing a new idea every single week. I have a column there. I have a short little, like a truncated cosmic column. It's not that long, but I get all the important info in there that we need. And I also answer 2 questions a week. So if you're having trouble getting through to me, you've tried the radio show, or the radio show in Australia is a really bad time, look in New Idea magazine, and there's a link there for how to send me a question. We get lots of questions and I answer as many as I can, and I actually answer some privately as well. So there you go, 2 ways to read me. And in the United States, well, I don't have a column there at the moment, so if you're in the US and you know someone who works on a magazine which could use some astrology, I will put my hand up. There's my hand going up. You know, I write horoscopes, plus I really like that in New Idea and in Spirit and Soul and Spirit, rather, I get to, in Soul and Spirit and New Idea, I get to write horoscopes and other stuff. In fact, in Soul and Spirit, I do moonscopes, actually. So a look at where the new moon is affecting you from one month to the next. And in New Idea, as I said, I do the prose column and the questions. So I'd love you to join me in one of those 2 magazines. I write for other magazines as well, but I thought I'd mention them today. I'll mention another UK one tomorrow, actually, that I do another column in, which is with using oracle cards and tarot cards, which I absolutely love. So today, what I'm going to talk about, I don't have much time, as I said, because I'm going to be talking to Rosalind Moody, who is the editor of Soul and Spirit. We're going to do a Zoom call. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do with it, but she's going to interview me about something or other. But I wanted to mention this book. So this is a book I've been raving about now for quite a few months. And I read it over the summer, and I'm still kind of rereading it because it's just amazing. I actually have started another book. I am reading another book. What am I reading? The Spiral Dance by Starhawk. And I actually don't read that much. I would like to read more, but I just don't get that much time. Yeah, this book is amazing if you're into astrology, and particularly if you're into moonology. It's called The Mysteries of the Dark Moon by Demetra George. I've been emailing her, asking her to come on and talk to us here, and so far I've had no response. So I don't know if that means that she's not getting my messages, or she just doesn't want to come on and talk to us. But I guess until she says, you know what, Yasmin, leave me alone, I don't want to come on and talk to you, I will keep trying my luck. I've got a couple of email addresses for her. Anyway, what I wanted to introduce today was not just this book, but an idea that's in the book. And it's really about the fact that today in our society, most people are unaware of the potential for healing and renewal that exists as an intrinsic quality of the dark moon phase of cyclical process. Instead, writes Demetra George, we associate the dark with death, evil, destruction, isolation, and loss. In a society ruled by solar white consciousness, which is obviously, you know, the situation we're in now, we have been taught to fear, reject, devalue, and disempower all that is linked with the concepts of the dark, people of colour, women, sexuality, menstruation, nature, the occult, the pagan, night, the unconscious and irrational, and death itself. I mean, it's really powerful stuff. Mythically, we have embodied all of these fears of the dark into an image of feminine evil. Just let that sink in for a moment. Known as the dark goddess, who is intimately connected to the dark moon, which is the final phase of the lunar cycle before we get to the new moon. Over the course of history, the original role of the dark goddess as a renewer was forgotten, and she came to be feared as a destroyer. Okay? In the mythic imagination of male-dominated cultures, her original nature became distorted and she took on horrifying proportions. As Kali, she appears in cremation grounds, adorned with a garland of skulls and holding the severed head of her mate, Shiva, dripping in blood. As Lilith, she flies through the night. As a she-demon who seduces men, breeds demons and kills infants. As Medusa, her beautiful abundant hair becomes a crown of hissing snakes, and the gaze from her evil eye turns men to stone. So, Demetra George asks, in what ways has the dark goddess come to embody our fear of the dark, occult, death, change, fear of sex, and fear of confronting our essential selves and our own interpretation of the truth? The answer to these questions can be found in the transition from the matriarchal to the patriarchal culture that occurred 5 millennia ago. Okay? We went from matriarchal to patriarchal. I just wanted to share that with you. It's called Mysteries of the Dark Moon by Demetra George. Demetra, if you should see this, I'm going to send you a link. Please, we all want to talk to you. Don't we all want to talk to Demetra? We want her wisdom. So if you see this, Demetra, please come on and talk to us. We want you to share your wisdom. So I am going to pick a Kali card now because I think it's only right. So I've got Alana Fairchild's Kali Oracle. All right, because we've been taught to fear. And yes, the chanting we've been doing every day is to Kali. So there you go. Yes, we do want you to come on. Yes, please, Demetra. See, everybody wants you to come on. Yay. All right. Okay, here we go. I have the card. Are you ready for your Kali card? Whoa. Durga Kalika. Durga Kalika. Let's meet Durga Kalika. I mean, Durga and Kali go together. She is the fierce divine justice and unyielding resolution in favour of the light. She is every method and all means necessary to ensure success for the soul. She is the unexpected victory, woohoo, arising at the very moment when all seems lost, transforming tragedy into triumph. Well, this is a beautiful Kali card. She is our spiritual sun, our light, and our ever-radiant reminder that from the darkest night, it's going to make me cry, a new dawn shall always arise. Dare to trust more in your faith than your fear. For every problem that can arise, there are many more divine resolutions unfolding even now. So there you go. Thank you, Kali. That was absolutely beautiful. All right. Well, I have to go because I'm going to go and speak to Rosalind Moody from Soul and Spirit, one of the UK magazines I write for, along with New Idea in Australia. So thanks for tuning in. If you didn't catch the whole thing, watch it all because I've shared some very deep wisdom from this book today, Mysteries of the Dark Moon by Demetra George. All right, mwah. Lots of love. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, guys.